So guys, October STB, kickboat rigged, venue for today. Before I get on the water, let me just do a quick run through of what we received. Some Instinct Lucky Spray, something lucky to have on the kickboat, spray on the baits. Streak Z in Watermelon Red. Zeeman Diesel Minnows in Green Lantern. The 48 from Missile Baits in Green Pumpkin. The Striking Z2 made with elastic in Glimmer Blue. This is the baby Z2. The Rage Baby Craw in Watermelon Red from Striking, Rage Tail product. And the Zeeman TRD Bug Z in Junebug. So yeah, that's what we received in this month's box. I already got some of the baits rigged up on my rods. Keen to get on the water. We had some mist this morning that started to clear up now. So we'll see what the day holds. So I'm starting off the morning with the diesel minnow rigged on a little weighted hook on my Pesca jerkbait rod. Gonna fish it in a grass line, like it's recent vegetation. This grass line wasn't here when I fished the dam last. The area usually produces the fish in the morning and later afternoon. So we'll see if the grass that has grown here now holds fish. Well, not the biggest, but Zeeman diesel minnow producing early morning on a little weighted hook. My Pesca jerkbait rod solidly hooked up there, just fishing the grass line. Nice little guy hooked up. So yeah, it seems like it's going to be a good day. Boom. 48 from Missile Baits in Green Pumpkin. Wacky rig just in front of the grass line. Similar size fish as the previous one, but he's still putting up quite the fight for its size. Just trying to run under the kickboat now. Definitely got him solidly hooked there with that wacky rig hook. 48, putting him on the kickboat. It's the second bait down. This month's STB baits are definitely producing this morning. Let's move on to the next one and then we'll see if we can upsize. So I switched over to the opposite side of the dam where there's a similar grass line with the same vegetation as that I was fishing, and I caught the other two fish on. I'm fishing the baby Z2 on like a 132 ounce mojo rig. Just fishing it like through the grass line and in front of the grass line. It wasn't long and I got hooked up. Seems like a little guy, but he's putting up quite the fight for his size. Z2 gobbled in there. Probably need some pliers to take that out. We'll sort that out now. So all I did is I took the Z2 off my spinning rod, stole the 132 ounce mojo rig, and I rigged up the baby rage crawl. Got hooked up again in the grass line. Same pattern as of all the other baits this morning. Similar size fish. Baby rage core doing the job. On to the next bait. Okay, so TRD Bugsy. I know it's a traditional net rig bait, but I rigged it on like a light Texas because I like the fact that it's a smaller size creature bait. Again, in front of the grass line. A little bit of a bigger fish. He dropped me once or twice and then I got him. Oh. TRD Bugsy in there. Might need some pliers again to get this out, but it's no worries. Sort that out quickly, move on to the Streak Z last bait for the STB, and then I'll start upsizing. Streak Z on a weighted hook in the grass line. And that concludes our STB. Finished each bait. So now I'll keep on fishing and I'll see if I can upsize. Okay, my dad with his new PB 3.31, an absolute beast of a fish caught on the missile bait, the 48 in green pumpkin color. We're gonna put this beast back in the water to be caught another day. Well done. The 48 producing another fish. Nothing close to the previous, but it's still giving quite the wind. Not a bad size compared to what we had earlier. Okay, wait, we're still getting windier a bit. Definitely not a bad size compared to what we had. It's quite a good size. Grab a photo with it and then I'll release it. Cool, grabbed a few photos. Now to put it back in the water. On the 48 again. It feels decent. It's winding me quite a bit. So we'll see. 48's definitely producing today. Okay, might surface. Or maybe it's a bit smaller than I thought. Seems like it was wrapped in grass. Okay, no, it's definitely a decent size. It's a quality fish. Yeah, no, it's riffing me. A slab on the 48. An absolute monster. I would show you the bait in its mouth, but it unfortunately came off. Only got the hook set on the inside, but an absolute beast. I'll definitely grab a photo of this one and then release it again. Okay, so I got some pics and I decided to weigh it. It's not the PB that was caught earlier, but it weighed at 171, so a decent fish on the 48. Definitely my biggest for the day so far. We'll see if we can top that. A 48 on it again. October STB, definitely one for the books. A huge success, especially for the guys here in the Western Cape. If you missed out on this box, you for sure missed out on some baits that definitely targeted our waters. We had a blast on the water today. My biggest fish on the missile baits, the 48, wacky rigged obviously, came in at 1.71. My dad landed his new PB that came in at 3.31 if I'm correct. So yeah, we definitely had a blast. Some awesome slabs for this month's challenge. Orders for next month's STB is open till the end of the month. We're getting closer to the festive season, guys, and these boxes are stocked. This month's box was 920 Rand, including the courier to your door. So you don't want to miss out. So get your orders in, and then I'll see you all on the water for next month's STB.